Can you hear me now?
Hear you like a dream,
Yes, 1 second. Let me grab my.
sir. Let me add my girls to the meeting. Just they can jump. How are you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great as well, thank you. Can I record the call? I'm gonna give it to you as well, if you need after to go over any details I said. Is that okay with you or no?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. And nice to meet you. And before we start, and we can go over everything, you told me you're doing some e-commerce today. You living out of e-commerce today? That's what you do for a living? Just so I have some.
No, so for a living, yeah, sure. I'm an engineer, aerospace engineer. Those are things I do on the side. So on the side, I have an e-commerce store, which I have a team run for me. I have a couple of Faces YouTube channels, which I have teams run for me. So that allows me to kind of leverage other people and be able to do things outside of work. So by trade, I'm an engineer.
Okay, sounds good. Ethan is a huge company. Like I saw that logo.
Yes, it is. Global. Global. Yes, global.
Yeah, respect.
Yes.
You're part of a monster company. Okay.
Yes, it's pretty big conglomerate. Yes.
Okay, so let me go over basically what we have, who we are. Then I will
Mm-hmm.
go over the pricing, why I think it's fair. You tell me then
Okay.
and we'll go from there, okay? I'll make it
Yeah.
super cut to the chase kind of thing.
Sure.
So let me just share my screen. Do you see my screen here?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so first of all, we are a software company. So compared to other companies out there that doing marketing, they don't have the tools. So what happens is, let's say you partner with some marketing agency. Okay, I'll make you a marketing agency as well. The problem with them is that every tool that you're gonna use from them, it's need to be paid for, right? It's not their tools. So that's number one. So we are a software company, and we offer today to customers anything. Like you want to build some smart content contracts, blockchain AI chatbots, trading tools, e-commerce platforms, but everything like web and application. Like you have a customer saying, "I want to build the next gym app. You can become a ripped in from your home in 15 minutes. Click here, whatever." If somebody wants an app like that, we can build it and we can profit on it together as a white label, right? So you can sell that as well. Also, we have a software company, a CRM company, so customer relationship management. So a business needs to manage his leads, manage their customers, run estimate, invoices, do phone calls, stuff like that. This is our software. So I'm just gonna show you real quick, and you benefit from that as well because you make money with me if they need software management to manage their entire business A to Z. They don't need QuickBooks and then HubSpot and then like 10 different softwares. They have just one software. They can manage their leads, customers, take payments, everything like that. So for example, I log in, I have here my leads. I can call them from here. I can text them. I can run them in a funnel. I can write notes, schedule appointments, whatever I need as a business owner. So somebody needs a software, CRM to run their business, dispatch, service providers, everything here. Then we have the digital marketing.
Mm.
So if somebody needs SEO, social media, web design, anything like that. But the cool part is because we build all the other solutions. So if I build you a website, I can integrate to the website the option to click and schedule appointment or fill out a form. Somebody fill out the form, it goes to the CRM. So I can do all the circle of the automation and not just here is a website. even though we do super high-end
Mm.
sites, but we can integrate actual automation and make it like a conversion machine, not just like here is a beautiful website, like an island in the ocean, and good luck with that. Then we created something amazing called Undisputed Pay. This is a fintech company, basically for a credit card transaction. So today, imagine there is emergency service providers like garage door repair, a locksmith, whatever. So imagine Brian,
Service-based companies.
right? So Brian goes home
Mm-hmm.
and he or his wife reversed into the garage door. All the garage door now is open. Okay, it's
Mm-hmm.
broken and it's open. So now thieves can come to your house at night when you're sleeping. You're afraid. You're like, oh, I need to take care of it right now. You're calling some emergency service garage door. They come, they rip you off. They're saying, oh, the spring costs $3,000. This costs that. Somehow you get to like $7,000, but you're in emergency. You need to take care of it now. Okay, you're paying the $7,000 in the morning. You're like, why the fuck did I pay $7,000? The spring costs only $100. Let me dispute this transaction. Okay, so in that case, still they spend money, time, whatever. Yeah, they didn't spend $7,000, but you took the entire $7,000. It's hard for them to prove it, and they lose the dispute. Undisputed pay is basically irreversible credit card transaction. So when he comes to you, it's like it works like a crypto. I come to you, you need to show your ID. They snapshot the ID, selfie. You take the card, you sign up with your finger, and that's it. This transaction is dead. Even if you call, you're trying to dispute, you cannot dispute it. It's like booking.com. So this is a very strong service. Every emergency service provider will want that. And we make money from that as well. Then I have an AI tool that promotes your maps in Google. Like you have Google Maps, like you're looking for a restaurant, there is the top 3, and then there is million others. If you're not on the top 3, you're not there. My goal is to take it to the top 3. This is a service you can charge $250 for. We charge $100 from you just to understand the margins. And a lot of company service business owners, they don't have one map. They have 3 maps, 10 maps, 50 maps. Some guys have 4,000 maps. Okay, I know you don't believe it, but there is people that are monster. Okay, they are like all day long creating maps. So they can come to you. Okay, here is my 10 maps. Let's try you out. 10 maps, you're making $1,500 a month from this automation. Okay, I can show you how it looks and everything if you want. Then we have heat map generators. So if I have a map, I tell you, look, before we work together, I want you to test what is my position in Google. I want you to show me like what place I am right now. So this is a tool that they can use, and we make money every time they test it out. You got the money? Can you transfer? I'm on Zoom. Thank you. Then we have a call center, a real human call center here in Medellin. And I thought it's the most smart idea to do. Why? Because today you have my competition are like Philippines, India. Like what the hell? First of all, their English is shitty. Number 2, they're speaking only English in best case scenario. And number 3, they're working at night when our time it's day. So they're like have that broken English, right? Here, they're speaking perfect English and Spanish because 60 million people in America are Spanish speakers. So it makes more sense to have English and Spanish than English and Indian, okay, or whatever. And the second part, they have the same mentality, right? Because their world of reality here is the same like American. The world of reality in Pakistan and India and all that, it's like, like a house with a chicken in under the house. So their world of concept is different. So this is what we have. Now, at nighttime, let's say I work with you, I tell you, okay, give me a secretary, I'll pay you. Now, first of all, every hour, I give you a secretary for $8 an hour, okay? Now you upsell it for $12 an hour, let's say, okay? Because the hourly rate in America for a good person with the brain, speak English and Spanish, and have a business orientation, is gonna cost you at least $20. Now you tell the client, okay, here is $12 an employee, English, Spanish, everything, understand all the system, all good, here you go. Secretary. You make $4 per hour. Imagine they work 45 hours a week. You make $200 a week. you have that for 4 weeks, you made $1,000 just on an employee for them that works completely like nothing to do with you. Like, here you go, here is the bride, have a nice day. So that's a 1,000 recurring revenue, right? But
Hmm.
let's say the client tells you, look, I'm okay with the $12 an hour. I still need somebody to answer the phone after 6 p.m. Okay, but I don't want to pay $12 an hour. That's a lot. And I don't really get a lot of calls at 1 in the morning. Okay. Okay, no problem, sir. We have a AI solution, voice AI. It will take the call, schedule, do everything. Yes, it sounds a bit robotic, but that's good for the graveyard shift, right? Like after hours, 1 in the morning, fuck it. It's better than to answer, like to lose the lead, or that you will keep looking for other people. You're gonna be the one that you actually answer the phone, and all the rest are, it goes to voicemail. So it's better than nothing, right? And you can
Hmm.
like chatbots and everything related to Facebook automation or whatever this bot can do. It also can do outbound calls. So you can load a list of, let's say, 100,000 homeowners in California, and it will call one by one to all the homeowners in California, ask them if they want to do some remodeling. If yes, it will take that as a lead, and we can sell that lead, or that construction company will get leads automation with this AI tool. Okay, just an idea. Until here, you understand everything I said?
So far, I see you had something about a trading bot as well too. I was going to get back to that once we,
Brian, by the way, I'm
yes.
Stephanie. If you need him to slow down, don't be like shy to say it.
Oh, okay,
Because if
okay,
not,
okay.
he'll keep going.
That's okay.
Yeah. So stop me because I'm a ninja salesperson. So if I'm like something that's not clear or I'm running too fast, let me know. So one more thing I'm gonna
Yeah,
show
I just
you.
wanted to ask about the trading bot. You,
Yeah,
like in the
great.
beginning, I saw
Yeah,
something about
this
an
one.
AI trading bot. So you
Yeah.
guys offer that as well too?
Yeah, so we developed that, right? So if somebody wants now to build, I gave you an example because right now I'm doing few projects. So somebody want to build an AI trading bot for crypto or for the stock market. Okay, we can
Hmm.
build you a trading bot from scratch, your software. It can be for your needs or for your customers. Like you want to sell it like a SaaS company, like for users, we can do that as well. So we can create any kind of solution. I gave you the trading bot as an option, but as you can see, all these softwares that we're creating, we can create you anything. If you can imagine it, it's doable.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, there is different prices based on complexity, and we're gonna put it in a roadmap. And I'll tell you, okay, look, your idea is amazing, but it's super complex. We need at least 3 guys, and your cost per month will be this. You can pay every week, every 2 weeks, whatever it is. That's the deal we're gonna close with the customer, and that's basically the idea. And we start building the app for them, and that's it. And you have a project manager, he will explain you. We break everything down to sprints and to case study, like how you call it, either way, to steps. And then basically we run like we're doing sprint. Okay, like in these 2 weeks I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna show you a demo. These 2 weeks, okay, look, now the trading bot can do this, let's do a demo, let me show you. And then like in 2
Okay.
months you have like an MVP. If you know what is MVP?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so MVP is like minimum viable product. Like, okay,
Mm.
like in the beginning, I'm giving you like, okay, this is the bare bones, it works. But if you want to make it more crazy, let's keep working. But you know, ideas always keep flowing in, so you're gonna make it more and more robust. So
Mm.
then the software, basically, when you sell somebody a software, it never ends because you know the
Mm.
ideas
Gotcha.
never end, and as you play with it, oh, we need this feature, that will be cool, that will be cool, and it just always keeps going, right?
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so now in the end of this, after I gave you the spiel,
Hmm.
yeah, we have like a platform. So in the end of the day, you're gonna have this platform. It's gonna be you as a white label agency I build you a website, I build you the social media, I build you a company A to Z. I know what you need, I build you everything. I give you also a training academy. So you're gonna have here 80 courses, 78 lessons.
What's that,
Basically,
like some sales scripts and videos and all that good stuff?
everything videos. I teach you about everything I just explained, but
Mm-hmm.
more in depth, right? Like I sell you a website. It can also come with a chatbot, with this. I sell you social media. You can also sell this and this, upsell, add-ons, whatever. I need to explain you the concept. Even though you are smart and you did e-commerce, I promise you, I'm gonna teach you a lot of shit that you never heard, or you heard but you don't understand deeply enough to sell it forward. And because you're selling it to business owners, they are sharp. They already ran a lot of marketing for themselves. So if you're not more knowledgeable than them, it's going to be very hard for you to sell them because they are smart. You know, they're not like end customer. They are business owners. They have the business for years. They tried everything. They know everything. You cannot bullshit them. You really need to be smart in what you're selling, right?
As sharp as a tack and an expert in your field. Absolutely.
Right. So that's why you do need to learn that. After that, I'm giving you a thing here called lunch ads. Lunch ads is like Netflix. I'm giving you all the commercials that we ran that makes money, that I know they are good. I spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to make them. And if you're gonna run them, they're gonna work. So you don't need to do anything. Again, I'm building your website, your social media. Here is example for a website, how your website gonna look like. Okay. For example, this is one of my partners. I build him his website. This is his website. Okay, in this website looks super AI, super sharp. You have all the solution, website, digital, virtual assistant, voice AI, whatever it is. It shows you the assistant. You can video see like the assistant, more different solution, lead generation, whatever it is. Okay. After that, I do all your social media. After that, we basically run your ads. Leads start pouring in, or you have friends and family you want to call to get some leads. But in general, I don't care if you know people or not. I can start running ads for you. We're gonna get leads. And then we have these girls that are on this call as a customer success managers. Why you need them? Because in the end of the day, let me stop sharing so you can see my face, okay? In the end of the day, when you do the sale is the fun part, right? I shake your hand, we did the sale, amazing. Now, after the sale, we have the girls. The girls take care of the caca part. The caca part is like keep in touch with the customer. The customer paid a lot of money, he wants love, like a girlfriend. I paid you money, why you don't call me? Why you don't check on me? Why you don't check how many leads I got? You don't even know if it works or not, okay? The girls always call and always make sure that he's happy. If you give love, he's gonna stay with you for longer. You agree?
Mhm.
Okay,
Absolutely.
right. So they take care of it, and then if they build relationship after the sale, now there is relationship. So now they're gonna say, "Oh, you know, I'm with you already for 1 month. Actually, your website is garbage. Okay, let's be honest. Let me change your website. That's called upsell, or whatever other upsell they can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that's the benefit of having a customer success manager on a daily basis. I give you that as well for free. That free is 3 months. That's part of the package. Why? Because I think you have to have it to be successful. Without that, you're not going to be successful because you're going to lose them. And then you're going to call me, David, you're an asshole, you're a customer leaving. But it's not because of that, because you're not keeping in touch, and it's very hard for you to keep in touch. But besides the fact that you work in Ethan and you're doing other stuff and e-commerce, and from time to time you're jumping on lead calls, who have time to talk every day with customers, honestly? So we
Mm-hmm.
need customer success managers. So if you think about it, I give you a customer success manager, and that the value of it is, let's say, minimum $1,000. Okay, that you take it from anywhere in the world. In this case, it's from me. It's $1,000. Then I need to run the campaign for you on a monthly basis. That costs $500 minimum. If you find some guy in India that works daily to optimize your ads, will cost you $500. So that's $1,500. In 3 months value, you're already in $4,500. Then I need to build you a website, social media, and I need to build you all the TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, ta. So that's why I'm telling you $5,000, and $5,000 is actually break even. And why I'm saying $5,000? Because again, you're not my client, you are my partner. If you make money, I make money. I need you to be successful. I'm not selling you some caca dream. I need you to be successful. If not, it's basically a waste of my time and yours. And eventually, both of us not gonna be happy. You're gonna think I'm some crook or I'm trying to manipulate, and that's not what I'm trying to do. So it's better to do it right from the beginning. Yes, it costs a little bit more. If somebody offer you like a course or whatever in cheaper price, white label, that is not including this stuff, that's not gonna work. Doesn't matter who they are, okay? Or they're not pricing it correctly, or something is wrong. So that's why I'm telling you, $5,000 is minimum to continue to do that, because that's gonna be my minimum, and that's how in 3 months I can get you to $10,000, $20,000 a month, and after that, you know, our relationship will be booming. After the first 3 months, we do charge the $1,000 a month for customer success manager if you want to keep her, because you're gonna see the value of it, so you will want to keep her for sure. Okay.
Okay.
So I do say that. Now another thing is the customer success manager is actually also a salesperson to motivate them. Okay, there is a 10% commission we give them, you give them actually, on the sale of the first month. So for example, let's say she's talking to him, saying, oh, you know what? If you take from his social media, that will triple your leads, whatever. That costs $1,000 a month. So now he signs for like 6 months contract for $1,000 a month. She's gonna get $100 from the first month, but you actually get 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 for 6 months. So I think
That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah, it's very fair, and we need to motivate them. If you don't motivate them, you know, you're trying to save all the money, they're not gonna be motivated to do any sales.
That's not right. Yep.
Okay, so that's basically one more thing I'm gonna show you, and then you can ask me anything you want, but I'm trying just to close the picture for you. Let's say I'm gonna show you now a partner concept. So you're not gonna have all these kind of, let me just show you one last thing. Okay, so Proaxis. Okay, so let's say this is gonna be your portal with your logo and everything. So you see it's gonna be like your logo, your portal, everything. And customers can log in and see the progress as well. I want to show you two last things. So number one, let's say I want to build somebody an invoice. So when you create an invoice for a customer, okay, let's say I have Michael here. I click Michael, I click services, and I choose here Facebook, whatever. Okay. And so let's say I click here Facebook. Doesn't matter. This is just an example. So, okay. So there is, in any product you add, there is a cost, and there factory price, and there is MSRP, what I recommend you minimum to sell it for. You can sell it for $1,100, let's say. So if you sell for $1,100, you can change your pricing. Your profit will be $600 a month. Okay, for example. And then you can keep adding product. Oh, you want Facebook? Okay. You want TikTok, YouTube? Okay, that's viral. That's good. Okay. Do you want Facebook automation, like a bot that answers all the leads that coming? Okay. So we can keep adding more and more and more things to the invoice, and you can see your profits that are gonna be yours on a monthly basis. That's one. Super easy to use. Also, you can build bundles. You can like sit at home. Oh, let's build a bundle, website plus automation plus. You can build like a bundle, see how much profit you have monthly on that bundle, and just use bundles instead of one by one. So that's super cool. Okay. Number two, that is important. I don't want to call Brian and ask him, hey, Brian, you know, we closed the client, Michael. Where's the money you owe me? He paid you. Where's the money? Or on the other end, David, I closed the client. All the money went to you. Where's my money now? So no, we have a Stripe integration. We are Stripe partners. Okay. What happens is when you sign up to our platform, I'm going to show you now here on the thing. You see here, it says Stripe account connected.
Yes.
We're going to connect Stripe account under your brand. When you send invoice to a client, $1,000, let's say it's $500 each, The client makes a payment, boom, you get 500, I get 500. I don't need to call, you don't need to call me, automatic every month on the clock, not me even. Stripe pays you $500, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. Another cool thing about this business, it's a recurring business. It's not like garage door, locksmith, roofing. You close a deal and then you need to look for another customer. You know, like I did
It's
your
passive,
roof. It's
pretty
recurring.
passive.
Yeah, so I did for you, I found 10 clients this month. Now I make 5 grand a month. Amazing. Next month, I close another 10 clients. Now I'm making 10,000 a month, 15,000 a month, 20,000 a month. So it's ongoing, becoming a beast. It's like a snowball effect, right? Keep growing as we go down the hill. That's basically my pitch. So what do you think about my pitch?
Very interesting. There's a lot more included that I didn't think was included. So yeah, I mean, I see some of the value of what you're offering here. A lot of services that you could potentially offer to a business. Everything basically that they need and more. They might not know that they need it, but like you said, if you have a customer success manager reaching out to them, kind of nurturing them, staying in contact, they'll be top of mind when it comes to, you know, maybe doing another project or spending more money, you know, investing more into the business. So yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
Yeah.
why when you said it's steep, I said let's meet because you have to understand the concept and then you tell me if it's steep because that's the logic. If I remove her, you can save 3 grand, let's say. But I don't think that you're gonna be successful. That's the problem. Like I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be successful, like 99% sure, because nobody likes to pay and nobody contacts him 0 times. So that's not gonna work. I'm just telling you honestly. So that's the main issue. Or you hire somebody from your end, train him, whatever, but then it's not part of our team. You know, so that's another problem. So you have
Different
some
results. Yeah.
Filipino half-brain guy speaking broken English that doesn't understand what he's talking about. So that's not gonna help me as well. You know.
Okay. So yeah, are you guys just expanding more into the U.S. now? I saw your ad like maybe a couple of days ago, so that's why I reached out.
Right. So basically, I'm American.
Okay.
I lived 16 years there. Now I'm here. I'm originally
Okay.
from Israel, small country that likes to fight. Yeah, so we moved here because here I can build like a serious corporation, cost effective. All my clients are American based. Mainly, I have some in Canada, some in Australia. I even have clients in Thailand. But in general, main customer, because they have more money, you're talking about 350 million customers. Of course, we want to target ourselves there. But usually I didn't do a commercial for partnership because the partnership part is new. Until now, I just sold it as a standoff solution, like one by one, kind of like here is standalone. But now when I keep building, now already I have a full-blown umbrella solution. And because I'm limited in how many customers I can reach by myself, it makes more sense to partner up with people. They will put $20 a day. They will help me to sell it forward. And we can work as a team, as a partnership, save you all the micromanaging, do all that stuff. On one hand, it will keep my guys always busy. So that's important to keep growing. For you, I'm giving umbrella partnership in a macro level. So you don't need to, you know, hey, is this ready? What about the website? What about this? You start running like 10 Mongoloid freelancers, hiring. I'm just, okay, let me just give you a solution. I have all the IP, all the people, all the softwares. You don't need to buy anything. Everything is made by us. And you just have a good, robust solution that we can sell it forward in a basically break-even price, really, because I want to build partnership and I'm not trying to make 10 grand margin. If I would do that, I would need to ask you for 15 grand and it will still be fair, but I'm just starting. I want to do it like break even, give you cost and grow together. And why I broke it down to 3 pieces is because I think that for the first $2,000 that you put in, that I build you the website, social media, everything, we can run the ad, start already you're gonna learn, let's say the course. Let's say in a week, if you spend some time on it, you're gonna finish it. After 1 week, we can start running ads, start getting leads. You get your own leads if you know people, fine. But after 1 week, we're gonna start running ads, getting leads, start getting some revenue back. From month 2, it's gonna be almost no profit, or maybe almost no cost to you because you're already generating that in profits. Maybe you're making much more than that in profits, that covering already first month. But as we, again, snowball effect, you're not gonna feel it. That's my goal. If I will tell you $5,000 upfront, you're gonna be, oh fuck, that's a lot. I have life, I have rent, I have wife, I have whatever. I'm trying to remove the struggle, give you like, at least minimum that I won't eat shit. You don't like, oh, it's too expensive. Okay. And again, any business you're gonna build by yourself, like you go build your own marketing agency, go build a website, social media, blah blah. You're gonna get much more than $5,000 just to build all that stuff. I'm telling you, okay, pay me $2,000, get everything ready. In 1 week, you start running. We're working like a machine, like a factory. You are the waiter. Okay, mister, what do you want? Burger? Okay, you click a button, it goes to the kitchen makes the burger and send it to the customer. We're working like a unit. I think it's gonna be better for you, more cost effective, no headache, no tech issues. Like, okay, I learned, I know what I need to sell. Let's sell it. Let's build my bundles, use the existing bundles. I have a Netflix library. I can run ads. I have girls that are with me hand in hand with every customer I bring in. If I get stuck, they jump in, they eat the customer alive. That's it. We keep running like that, like a machine, and we just grow. And again, it's a recurring revenue, and that's why I think it's logical. If you think it's not logical, you can tell me, but I think that's the kind of like the bare bones that we have to go, and that's like the minimum price that have to be to launch it. And I think it's fair for a business that is recurring. Like if you are not ready to invest $2,000, so it's better not to get into this business because there is cost in any business. You open a store, you open a supermarket. Before you even open a supermarket, you buy the shelves, you buy the merchandise. Like you pay before you open. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. So I see also, so you guys offer someone to take phone calls as well as secretaries, and then what else do you guys offer as well as I guess it's like a VA. It will kind of be like a VA type
We
job.
have
So
full
what else?
blown VA. Like you can take a VA like a graphic designer VA. I'm a big company. I'm a med spa. I'm whatever. I need all the time VA to modify my videos, or I'm a barber shop. I'm always doing videos. I need you to always modify my videos, and I need everyday work. Okay, fine. Here is a graphic designer. It costs you $15 an hour. Full blown high end graphic designer. It will work at your hourly basis. You want videographer? Okay. You want the Google Ads specialist? Okay, here, take it by the hour. No problem. You don't have to, you know what? Look, you have a secretary. Imagine like an idea, right? Let's say I'm a business owner. I'm looking for the smartest secretary in the planet. Okay? She costs $25. She's super smart. She finished a University of Harvard, whatever it is, right? She is super sharp. But in the end of the day, what she's doing? She's answering phones, dispatching, whatever it is. But she cannot know everything. Even she's Harvard. She's not graphic designer. She's not good in Google Ads. She's not a website person. Like, you are not everything. You are smart, but you are not everything. Okay, so look, instead of paying $5,000 to this Harvard super pooper person, okay, let's do this. I'll give you 10 hours of graphic designer, 10 hours of Google Ads specialist, 15 hours of VA. Let me mix you a brainstorm of like super talented individuals. All that will cost you $3,500, not $5,000. And you have all the talents on the planet that each one spends his time in the maximum. Instead of paying $5,000 to some girl that half a day she's in Facebook saying hello to her friends, and the other half she's doing like stupid shit that an Indian guy can do as well. Okay, because how much, again, with all the respect to hardware, whatever,
Absolutely.
you cannot, So I'm just saying, think about it like that. You can take any kind of, and you can mix them and create like a super pooper, secretary, instead of having one that is like super smart, but she cannot do more than
Everything.
Yeah.
Right, right. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, so I'm glad we actually did this call. Yeah, I mean, it explained a lot of things.
Yeah, so I
Just gonna go ahead.
No, I'm saying I recorded this. I can send you this just so you can go over it.
Okay.
And I'm sure you understand everything we talked about, but just if you need to, dig into it or whatever again. But
Okay.
what do you think? Do you think that that's a potential, or you want to keep searching around? Do you want me to follow up on you, or whatever you feel?
Yeah, I just need probably like a week or so. I just want to, kind of think on everything and look over things to make sure I'm ready to move forward because I am doing a few things. But I just want to look around and, kind of check the marketplace and see, what is available. But so far, you've offered the most. There's other companies that offer a lot of things under the same umbrella, but like you said, they don't build their own software. They kind of, or they do, but they don't offer as much as you're offering. So yeah, I see the value in what you're offering.
Okay, so you did met with other companies that doing white label?
I just talked to a few, like just briefly. So
Okay.
not like a meeting per se.
Okay, so I'm the first one, real meeting thing.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, so I'll be in touch with you, let's say in 1 week, just to say hi. If you see any value in that, we can move forward. Or if something comes up in your head or you have questions, shoot it to me and we'll just, bounce ideas or whatever it is. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good, David. Thank you.
Brian, it was a pleasure. Thank
Okay.
you for the time.
All right.
I'll send
All
you
right,
the
Brian,
Okay.
it was a pleasure meeting